Hello, my name is Christina Faith. I'm the library clerk at Shawnee Community College Library. In a world drowning in information, sometimes research can be overwhelming. Search engines and Wikipedia provide questionable, unreliable information. Some of the highest quality information is behind a paywall. This information is reliable, legitimate, and scholarly, exactly the sort of thing you need when writing papers and doing research. Thanks to your library, these resources are right at your fingertips. To get to the Shawnee College Library databases, click on Online Database and Periodicals Access. If you're on campus, click the On Campus Access link. If you're off campus, you must log in. To get the current semester's login information, look at the Research tab in your Moodle classes, ask your instructor, or send an email to library@shawneecc.edu from your school email account. If you're having trouble logging in, be sure you're using the / key, which is located above the Enter key on most keyboards. Then press OK. The databases are listed in alphabetical order, with the description of the content they cover underneath each title. I'll be highlighting a few that might be useful for your classes, and I'll show you some special features that make them an easy and effective research tool. American History Online provides information about America from recent history to its foundings. You can use the search bar at the top or browse the main page, which features videos and lists. Use these buttons to scroll through the lists to see more options. Note the Topic Center on the right, which breaks American history down into segments, making it easier to find information on your topic or era. Clicking on one of these topics brings up videos, articles, and primary source documents, which are documents from that time period. When you click on an article, it will display a toolbar. This lets you print the article, download the article, or see a sample citation of the article. While this example is a good place to start, always double-check the database's citation with your style guide to make sure it is formatted correctly. If you're doing an argumentative or position paper or speech, CQ Researcher and SIRS are both excellent sources. To find information in CQ Researcher, you can use the search bar in the upper right-hand corner, browse by topic, browse by report, or use the Hot Topics panel on the right. When you click on a hot topic, it shows an in-depth article about the topic, recommended reading related to the topic, and a timeline of recent events. Some topics even have pro and con lists and show people who support each side. SIRS is another great database for pro and con topics. Like CQ Researcher, hot topics are located on the right. SIRS also has student tools. These include worksheets that help you build your thesis statement, find supporting evidence, and write your paper. On the right are additional resources, including academic writing help, how to create a PowerPoint, a debate guide, and a dictionary and thesaurus. EBSCOhost provides a rich variety of databases and includes an ebook collection. In EBSCOhost, click Full-Text Journals and Other Sources to proceed. Each database contains different resources. Read the descriptions under each database name to know which ones are most likely to have material that is useful for your research. It's always good to read the descriptions because some are more obvious than others. For example, Business Source Elite is obviously good for business classes. Less obvious are ERIC and Professional Development Collection, which are great for education classes. There are more general, less specialized databases that contain information on every subject and are good to include in every search, such as Master File Premier and Academic Search Complete. Scroll through the list and put a check mark next to databases you want to search. Then click Continue. Notice that there are 3 search bars. You do not have to use all 3, but it can help refine your search. The boxes here are called Boolean operators. They let you build onto your search by adding search terms, eliminating search terms, or accepting variations of search terms by using the words and, not, and or. For example, if you were looking for resources on hydraulic fracturing, that will bring up a lot of resources. If you only want the environmental aspects, you can add and environment and put an asterisk. This is called a wildcard. It searches environment, environments, and environmental. The number of results considerably. Let's take a look at the limit bar on the left. You will always want to limit to full text because those are the only articles that you can read on the databases. Peer-reviewed means the article was read and approved by other professionals in a field, and it is a mark of quality. Some assignments will require you to use peer-reviewed resources, and others might not. You can click the box next to peer-reviewed to display only peer-reviewed articles. This is the date slider. For some topics, it's important to have current resources. There are 2 ways to change the dates in the date slider. One is to type the number and press enter. Another way is to click on the date bar and drag the slider to the date you want. Using limiters and Boolean operators, we were able to get the number of results down to 360. That's a much more manageable number. Another great feature of EBSCOhost is its folder. You can use this feature to save articles to read later or gather them in one place. To add an article to your folder, you hit the blue folder icon next to an article. It will turn yellow to let you know that it's in your folder and prevent you from adding duplicates. To see the items in your folder, scroll to the top and hit the yellow folder icon. This shows a complete list of articles that you have added to your folder. Finally, let's take a look at nursing journals and ebooks from Ovid. Going to the Ovid database will show you all of the books we have. To look for journal articles, click Search and Change. Make sure to select SCC Full Text Journals. This is important to show journals that we actually have. Click OK to proceed. Type your search term in the box and then push the blue search button. This will bring up a list of articles that are sorted by relevance. Like EBSCOhosts, there are ways to limit on the side. Scroll down and click on Years to expand your date options. This is important in the ever-changing medical field. This concludes our brief introduction to databases. Research can be daunting, and sometimes databases can be a bit overwhelming. If you need any help, just contact the library, and we'd love to help you with your research or answer any questions. There are lots of ways to get in touch. You can call us at 618-634-3271, email us at library@shawneecc.edu, or drop by the library anytime.